Sometimes we may think that change can be a long, drawn-out process, but this book proves to you and gives you the ideas on how to make changes very, very quickly. Hey, Rob Spence here, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. Thank you so much for joining me for another business book review. Now, if you've missed the past couple, then where have you been? As part of our new mini-series over here at Paragon Sales Solutions, we're sharing with you our most exciting, most recommended, our most insightful business books. Now, these are books that aren't necessarily just sales books, aren't necessarily just marketing books, but they're books on mindset, entrepreneurism, and what else you got, autobiographies, self-help books as well. The books that we truly believe that if you were to read, digest and study, you would see an improvement in your life, your career and in your business. And this week we're on to a great book. So as I said on the little snippet at the start here, this book is all about change and to do change or to implement change very quickly. 59 seconds by Professor Richard Wiseman. Now, it's been a long time since I've read this. I'm going to estimate sort of between 5 to 6 years since I last read it. A long time. But it still resonates with me. It's still on the bookshelf, as with all my books, but it's one of the ones that always stands out. It's one that when anyone says, oh Rob, can you recommend a book, a self-help book or a book about productivity, a book about mindset, 59 seconds suddenly springs to mind. We've got a lovely little note here from Darren Brown, the magician, or is he an illusionist? I don't know, drop your comments below, let me know which one he is. A triumph of scientifically proven advice over misleading myths of self-help, challenging, uplifting and long overdue. It's as simple as that. So let's have a little look at the blurb here. Welcome to the new science of rapid change. In 59 seconds, psychologist Richard Wiseman exposes modern day mind myths promoted by the self-help industry and outlines quick and quirky techniques that help people to achieve their aims in minutes, not months. And it's all about changing your mindset. So it says here, discover why even thinking about going to the gym can help you keep in shape, or learning how to pot plants can make you more creative, and find out why putting a pencil between your teeth instantly makes you happier. And now I've read that, I actually remember what it's all about. And if you want to figure it out, then go pick up a copy. So 59 seconds, let's have a little look inside here. So it's probably one of the bigger books on the best business book selection. We're looking at around, taking away the bibliography and all that jazz and some other bits at the end, give or take 330 pages. The text, the font, it's actually very readable. It's not a very long, windy book. And that's one of the reasons why I really like it, to be honest, is the fact that it's a great book full of great information, great knowledge, great advice, great experience. But it's broken up into lovely little sections and segments so that you don't feel like you kind of sat there for hours upon hours just digesting word after word after word and it's not going anywhere. So let's have a little dive inside at the contents. So in here, it's got everything from happiness and persuasion, motivation, creativity. So how to get in touch with your inner Leonardo by merely glancing at modern art, lying down and putting a plant on your desk. Attraction, stress, relationships, decision making, parenting, personality. And for me, I think that's one of the reasons why I've got to really recommend this book, because it touches all those valuable touch points within one's life. Yes, of course, we're business people, we're entrepreneurs, we're salespeople, but we're people, we are humans, and there are all those aspects within our lives. And if we improve all those elements in our life, then it makes our career and our jobs and our lives so much easier, right? It makes them so much better, so much more straightforward. So what I'd say to you is if you're a big fan of, I hate saying the word self-help books, but maybe self-help books is the right word. Books in which you can learn and digest and take away information about your life. Perhaps you're feeling low, perhaps there's things going on in your life that you're not quite happy with, or perhaps there's things in your life that you think that need to be improved. 59 seconds by Richard, what's his name? Richard Wiseman is the book for you. Really appreciate you tuning in to these business book reviews. As I said at the start, every week we're reviewing a book that is based on entrepreneurism, professionalism, and will just generally help you in your career. If you wanted to stay tuned to these videos, we're going to be publishing them every Wednesday onto our Facebook and our YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit subscribe. And of course, they'll be backed up by a blog that will go out every Monday. And on the blog, there will be a link for you to go buy a book, and I'll try and do my best to find a nice cheap resource for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Until next time, all the best.